I'm back, it's me again. Guess what? It's now February 12th and it's time to do our pruning. Well, I'm supposed to do it 2 weeks ago, but I'm just so lazy. So anyway, it's fine. We still can do it. So today I am going to demonstrate the spring pruning, or you want to call it winter pruning, whatever you want to call it, but I call it the pruning for spring flush. So again, remember this Arctic blue that I used to do the demonstration when I do my fall pruning demonstration. Guess what? It grew back to the same height again, even though I cut it to like 30% of it. So yeah, it just grew so fast over here. So today I'm gonna show you how to do our spring pruning. So what is the difference between the fall pruning and spring pruning? So if you still remember, when we do our fall pruning, we cut like 30% of the plant. I can still show where we cut last time. You see how we cut it right here? You see how we cut it right here? In here. So that is the height that we cut last time. So right now we're going to cut it even further down. We're going to cut half of it. So the entire half of this plant will get chopped up. So just remember the rules here. So the rule is easy. Fall pruning, you cut 30%. Spring pruning, this is a floribunda. Floribunda, you cut 50% of your current height. So the first step is to cut to the desired height. All right, let me do it step by step. So let me do a step one first, and I will show you how it looks like after that. So this is how I have after I cut the height to half of it. So next, what we're gonna cut is we are going to cut out all the very like dry cane. Like for example, look at this. So next we're gonna cut out the dry cane at the bottom. You see that? So cut it off. And anything that is so thin, like this is a very thin cane, I'm not gonna keep it. So I'm just gonna take it off. Dry cane, thin cane, anything that was thin, just cut it off because they're not gonna do much at all. Now this one is a new cane, so I'm just gonna keep it. But anything like this is totally dry, so just cut it right away. Okay, it's gone. All right, and then anything you see this one is growing inside, cut it off. You don't want anything that grow in because it will create problem again. So take it off. You want to leave it as open as you can, really. Is what is the purpose of this. Like this one, you see how the cane, I don't know if you can see that, but the cane is not looking so good as well, so just cut it off also. So you just continue the whole thing, just going around, cut off all the thin cane. If it's like this is also thin, you see how thin it is. So that one is also gone. Now when you cut it, make sure you cut it where the leaf bud, let me see, show you. All right. So when I cut it at where the leaf bud is facing outside. You don't cut, like let's say if I want to cut, choose where to cut, I don't cut right at the bottom because the leaf bud is facing in. I want the leaf bud to facing out so that it will grow in, grow out, not grow in. Okay, so that's one. So you just continue the whole thing, and then I will show you how it looks like after I'm done. Okay. After I finish cutting all the thick cane and also the thin cane, the next one is I'm gonna cut anything that is a cross cane. Like you see this right here is crossing. You can see the cane right here is crossing right here. So you just cut it down so they are open up and they're not crossing with each other. Okay, because you don't really want anything that cross with your cane, because they will cause them with more disease really rather than doing anything else. So just go all over it and to remove all the cross cane. And usually after you open it up, like you cut the height and open up like that, you will not have many cross cane, so just a little bit. So just continue the overall thingy. And then after you finish it, then you're gonna have to pull off the leaf that is diseased. Like for example, you see this leaf right here? All these leaves need to be gone. So just gone, 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 gone. So all these leaves need to be gone. And just remove all of them like that. Okay. All right, just go over it and just remove all the sick leaf. You just have to do that. If you don't do that, it will infest the entire new growth again. So this is important. Make sure you remove all the sick leaf. Remember, these leaves, they are not really even though they are new growth, but because of how we still have a lot of frost, so I would just say just remove them, because they're not gonna do you any good, really. Well, all we want is a new leaf. That you see all these leaf bud that is a red, so red. We want this to grow out. This doesn't really matter. They are not really gonna be looking nice anyway by the time it's spring, and it's gonna bloom with all the flower blooming. Okay, they are not really doing anything. All right, I will show you how it looks like after I'm all done, the next video. All right, this is how it looks like after it's done pruning. It's a lot more open, lots of red leaf bud that is ready for the new growth to come out. And as soon as we fertilize them, they will just grow so well. So I'm gonna continue. So this is my Poseidon, and this is my my brain. This is Celestial Night. So I'm gonna do this too as well, and I will show you how it looks like after I'm done. So all three of them are done. Just want to let you see their height is about the same. Okay, and a few things to that I need to stress with you. When you are pruning, if you see anything that was tiny, like the last very bottom, just go ahead and trim them off, because you don't want to, like, I usually try to keep the top 8 inches of my rose bush to be clear of anything, because you know, we rain a lot over here. So this will prevent like the humidity trap at the bottom of the plant, and then, you know, we get black spots so easily. And the black spot is always started from the bottom to the top. So just make sure that top 8, like the bottom 8 inches of your plant is absolutely has no tiny cane, has no leaf and whatsoever at all. Okay, so it's very important for the area, like our area has so much humidity and so much rain. Okay, so that's very, very important. Another thing is I go ahead and remove all the new growth on the roses. So because for me, I want all my leaf to come out at the same time, and a lot of the new growth that you got right now is not going to look good, and I want them to have bloom at the same time as well. I don't want they have like bloom over here first, and then bloom over there, and then bloom over another side. So it just better this way. Okay, so there you go. Hopefully it will help y'all. Leave your question in the comment section. Yeah, I actually can prune these two down even further. I didn't, because I want to match the height of my blue Arctic. So I will slowly, throughout the season, I will keep pruning them again anyway. We have a very, very long growing season over here in Mobile, Alabama, so that is not a big deal. So the most important thing is make sure you prune it down, 50% of it. Remove the cross cane, remove the sick cane, remove the old leaf. What else? Cut your leaf when the leaf bud is facing outward. I think that's about it. It's pretty simple. Later on I'm gonna, so this is just a pruning, so later on I'm gonna do another video about fertilizing and also some treatment for fungus and pests, but it will be another video. I'll talk to you all later.